Bluefin in the game yet? I don't know.
Oh, you're right. I don't think it was. So we survived without Bluefin until it was in the game. Anyway, the bell has went off. These players are ready. The game is starting. Here goes game number 1 of the second set for Wave A. Oh, a bamboo? Okay, bamboo popping on out. We do see Masa pulling out with the brush. We see some dualies. We are going to see Cakes on that heavy edit, and Nilla on an opening gambit 52. I can't wait to see how they're going to play it. Masa goes down immediately. There's a quick trade-off in mid. Duel, oh wow, quick punish of the 52. Right away, 2 players down. It's going to be a Perplexion squad quickly securing that. Dually v Dually. Down goes 1. Chip gets 1. Can't trade off with Masa as they are colored up, trying to take some space. But the blast is going to poke around the edit further back. Is a bloodbath right now in the center.
If this is the action we're going to have for the entirety of this set, I'm locked in.
Yeah. There we go. Look at Cakes painting up for another cooler. Do you see Masa on a quick flank? They're going to try to get a quick ledge pick. They do a special already. They have Whale. They're going to launch it now to apply some pressure. They're going to try to get poked off. Will they get picked? They get 1. Masa stays up.
Oh, I remember Masa completely obliterating us back at Gridlock with their brush. Sobbing, throwing
Massive
up.
brush is so good. Do you see one of those strikes unfortunately miss? Oh, they do have double strikes though, so they're going to apply a lot of pressure with those strikes trying to pin over. Will they cap the zone time? They will.
Ooh, Nilla barely surviving that. Love to see it. Pushing back, Crispy here.
Nice pick by Crispy. There goes another down. We are going to see, this is Div trying to apply this pressure on the dualies. Masa goes into the spawn, trying to just be a little bit of a nuisance, right? You are going to see them pair up together and they're falling out. They need to.
Waiting for somebody to walk over them. Watch out for the bomb behind you, Masa!
Oh, and there's a whole crab on this top right section trying to apply his pressure, trying to get anyone out.
Great paint from the crab on Chip here.
Yeah. Well, they are able to get
Cakes
Cakes down.
Oh,
a flank from Masa, though, gets 1. They're looking to get another. It's just the dualies, but they do jump out, reset. Very nice play. You want to try to stay alive here. Masa, though, already in that spawn, trying to just shark it on out. They are going to wail and put these players back. 2 players looking to see if they can play off on the left side. Here comes the second play, but they get caught out.
And that's going to be a lot of points that, you're going to see coming out here for Miku BEAMMMM.
Yep, they do see Masa. They're going to try to get them out. They do get them out. The bamboo applies that pressure. Did getting a little assist there. Here come the strikes ready on the side. They're going to go launch him up, but they do have Nilla in the spawn applying pressure.
But can they stop Nilla now? Nilla going down here. It's going to be a 2v3 going on here.
Oh,
Chip
Masa with the crab cancel.
So brave.
Masa just really making it so difficult for our Perplexion squad to really get out into the zone.
And they gotta go for the zone right now, or else it's kind of gonna be over. The strike's not coming out in time. Unfortunate, and that's gonna be a game for Miku BEAMMMM.
Miku BEAMMMM takes game number 1 over Perplexion squad. But Perplexion squad put up a really good fight there.
Absolutely.
There was a nice one back and forth. They were able to stall the zone a little bit.
They had the first, my brain off. They had the first cap.
Yeah. They had the first cap, and they actually got some of the players down off of Miku BEAMMMM. So while it might have been a KO, I mean, they had a little bit of back and forth, which is really good.
Big fan of the brush hiding underneath the platform, playing it completely
so
roller style. I know that brush is a roller, technically speaking, but I don't feel like you see a lot of ink brushes so willing to be right up to the wire there.
Yeah.
And Masa had complete control of that area and complete confidence. What you need in Splatoon is you can take any weapon and play it really far into this game as long as you believe in it, as long as you put the time in to learn, as long as you know your matchups, you know your places, you know where people want to go, and you can deny them that space.
Yeah. Yeah, and
Live your best life.
Yeah, and I give props to Masa too because Masa played that brush very well. You never really saw Masa going in and then just really sticking out for that fight, right? Sometimes Masa would throw a couple brush strokes in and then fall back. And then they would just kind of shark around, but they wouldn't fall back far enough to where they're kind of resetting back to mid. They're just kind of hanging on out. They're chilling up on the spawn area, just being what a brush should do and just being a little annoying. And that's what you love to see. Then you had the support come from Nilla, just holding forward on that 52, something that weapon does so well. And of course, Div being able to support as well with any flanks that might come in from those opportunities. And of course, Cake's doing a great job just supporting with the heavy edit from the backline, popping those coolers out, making sure they're applying any long range damage if needed. But huge props to Perplexion squad, using their specials accordingly, the crabs, the strike coordination, doing a really good job. So here we go, game number 2.
Can we see the continuation of the Bamboozler? Because Bamboozler, a great popping weapon for the Rainmaker shield here.
It is.
Come on.
Same comp out of Miku BEAMMMM.
Come on. again.
No, but do we see still double strikes? That is going to be a T-Tech coming on out.
Ooh.
No Object Shredder on any of these teams. We do see Nilla still running the opening gambit, trying to get a quick pick. I do like to see who's going to fight for this pop first. It is going to be a back to boarding. Oh, but a quick flank by Masa trades off, getting rid of their T-Tech. Nilla's looking forward, trying to get one. They're not going to be able to supply it in time. A lot of back and forth picks going on in, but Nilla's going to hold forward
here. Do they see the gal here? Adeed fighting for their life over here. The Rainmaker trying to make their way up here. Might be able to go and take this. Over the strikes, holding Cakes back.
Yeah, holding them back, making it hard for them to go forward. More strikes will come on out. Cakes might go down here. No, they live. And that's going to be practically all these players down. Oh, you see Div about to have a crab party, and they're in the perfect position. Right on the 10. And this little jump's going to be huge points. Want to jump from 60 to 20. And they're going even further.
And there's the Crab Tank just doing all the work it needs to do. The splashdown from Chip here, trying to buy them some time for the rest of their team to come back to life here. Gonna get this pop, but can they get the Rainmaker out without getting taken down by the aggression coming out here from Nilla with this 52 gal?
Yep, they're applying a lot of pressure, and that's what we love to see from your
Cooler.
52. Cooler pops out, but 3 players go down. They might just try to run this if they can get this 1 player out of the way. They get them out. There goes the Rainmaker push. Can they KO?
Oh,
yes!
that's gonna be the KO!
Miku Beam knocks out once again, securing this set 2-0.
And that's what they wanted. They wanted to win here in this winner's side of the bracket. They came in, I don't know if they had played a set yet today because they were on the winner's side already, correct?
That's right, yes. So they are taking that win. This is one of teams that are very strong. Miku Beam is a bunch of very strong players.
Absolutely.
That were able to form for this event, and they showed just how strong they are. I mean, a little watery at first, right?
They needed like a minute to warm up, and it was Bluefin Depot. It was Bluefin Depot. Not everybody practices is in scrims. But you've got to give props. You got to give credit where credit is due.
Yes.
Miku Beam did a great job.
Yep, fantastic. And huge props to Perplexion squad being able to give a little bit of trouble to Miku Beam, fighting it out, trying to stall out their pushes on both games. Again, it was a pretty good, strong start that first game, but Miku Beam ultimately was able to turn that around.
I see JJ, one of our friends who's always here at these events, is yelling, "Pack them up! They got this."
Shout out to JJ being able to be so supportive. And that's what you love to see. Those at home, you're able to support your friends, the teams you like to enjoy here at the event. I'm sorry, chat, there is going to be no tower control ink blot. So you survive for now.
I mean,